Excuse me, it's tequila.
I can't tell.
Right? Hi everyone. We're the Sunshine Stitchers. I'm EJ.
And I am Shelia.
Hi Shelia.
Hello.
Welcome to our channel.
Yes, we are a channel about counted cross stitch, and we are so happy that you decided to spend a little bit of your time with us this week.
Yes.
And we hope that whenever you're done, you feel like your time has been well spent.
Yes.
That's the most important. We value your time.
There's an add value to you watching us.
Yes.
Or, spending some time with us.
Yes. And for some folks, there's added value in commenting on our videos.
Yeah, and we love that.
Yes, we do.
We really
enjoy
do.
it very much.
Yes.
I continue to enjoy all the comments about people who used to watch soap operas when they were little, soap operas with mothers, grandmothers. I mean, it just it's
a memory.
It's a memory.
Yeah.
It's just so many wonderful memories, and I just want to say thank you for sharing them with us, and for everybody who reads our comments, because they're so sweet. They're so precious. Yeah. And having those memories myself, I look back on that, and it was such a wonderful time. Didn't realize it, of course. And all of the folks remembering Dark Shadows, and the fact that I misstated Barnabas's name.
Would you call him Barnaby?
I called him Jones. His name was Barnabas Collins.
Oh, because there's Barnaby Jones.
Barnaby Jones was Buddy Epson in
Barnaby Jones,
Private Detective or something.
Yes. He had on no, that's Columbo. Columbo had a raincoat.
Raincoat. That was Columbo. Yeah.
I love Columbo.
But Barnabas Collins.
Barnabas Collins. I saw a picture of him.
Yes.
Because somebody posted. It was like a family portrait, like a whole bunch of folks. And I said, so which one is the vampire?
Yeah, exactly.
Which one is the vampire?
And folks told you, pointed him out.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I said, was he the only vampire? Because that's strange, right?
No, there were others, and it's a very complicated. And one person said, it was cheesy, it was campy, and it was perfect.
Yeah, okay. Because usually vampires, they want to eat you.
They just want to drink your blood. They don't eat you. They just
of course they don't.
Blood.
Well,
that's why the fangs go into the artery here. They just
if they puncture your artery, that's a death.
But they don't eat you. They just
they unalive you.
So, one of our commenters, and you know who you are, told a story that last week when we were showing Harder Daddy, and we were, talking about Harder Daddy. He happened to walk through, and she's watching on a big screen TV, so Harder Daddy. And as he's walking through to get a cup of coffee, he stopped. He's just staring at the screen. And then at that moment, I asked where the handprint. And she says at that point, he kept on going. Then later, she got a text from him with a link to a chart with a thong.
Perfect.
I cracked up.
Oh my gosh.
I cracked up. I can just imagine.
And he sat there and legit researched it.
Oh yeah. I thank you, sir. I laughed out loud. I hollered when I read that.
Oh my gosh.
I can just imagine. It's cross stitch, right?
Correct. He had to Google thong cross stitch
had to work on it.
Yeah.
So last week somebody suggested that we needed another drinking prompt.
Yes.
Because Temperature Butterfly doesn't seem to get enough play.
Correct. Poor baby. Oh, Temperature Butterfly.
So somebody else
What
suggested,
are we drinking?
Oh, okay. But somebody else suggested Harder Daddy.
Mm.
I thought, whoa.
That's amazing.
That's a good one. So what do you think?
Harder Daddy.
Harder Daddy and Temperature Butterfly.
Cheers.
So this week's healthy drink is medicinal. It is the hibiscus tequila called Jamaica.
See, it's red. It's good for the heart.
And it's with club soda.
Water.
Club soda.
Club soda is not water?
Yeah, okay. Water. It's got some spritz to it.
Yes, it's carbonated water.
Yes, basically.
Yeah.
And so it's made from the hibiscus flower, which is very good for you.
Very good.
So that's why it's medicinal and healthy. And the again, it's half and half.
Yeah.
Half club soda, half tequila.
And we're not telling you to drink this.
No.
We're telling you this is what we're drinking.
And that is really good.
It's really good.
It's really good. Yeah. And somebody said, just to go back to soap operas, so you can see Dark Shadows on Amazon Prime.
You can?
Yeah, Dark Shadows on
Amazon.
Okay,
I'm going to check out an episode or two.
Yeah. Alrighty, so again, thank you for the comments.
Yes.
We love them,
Thank you.
Yeah, really special. So neither of us has a start.
Nope.
Neither of us has a finish.
Nope.
But we do have a lot of plans.
Oh yes, I had a start.
What?
I know.
Oh, when did you start?
Right here. Oh my God, I forgot. Well, it's,
Right, where is it in your...
It's right here.
Oop, okay.
Okay, and we're back and figured things out.
Yeah, we got the catastrophe resolved.
Yes. So I do have a new start.
Okay.
Which is a subsection of an older start.
Okay.
Okay. So remember Advent Animals?
Oh yes. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Let me see. 2 Christmases ago.
Was it 2?
2. We've been talking about this for 2 Christmases.
Okay. Well, 2 Christmases. This is my 3rd subsection.
Okay.
Yeah. So 1 a year. Woo!
Well, I'm telling you, those nieces, one of them will probably be married and have her own kids.
Before this is done.
Yeah.
That's why they're learning how to stitch.
Oh, okay.
So they can get this and finish it. I worked on Peter Polar Bear right here, this number 2. And I had to do it because, well, had to. Whip Warriors, you had a stitch deduction of 200 stitches. A stitch deduction of 200 stitches if you had something with the drink. Oh. And as you see here, Peter Polar Bear.
Oh, it's got like a hot cocoa or
exactly.
something.
And his shirt says, I heart cocoa.
Oh.
So, of course, this had to come out.
Absolutely.
So, I did a bad mistake. I cut it out of the whole big fabric. And it was very tough because it's small.
Oh, now it's hard to hold.
Yeah. I won't do that again. So I just cut these 3. So this is my new start of Peter Polar Bear.
Oh, how nice. Look at that.
You see the eye heart? Yeah.
Yeah.
I found the one with the most color, so I don't have to change. See the eye heart? And then I'm continuing down. It's going to say Cocoa. So that's my new start.
Oh, how nice.
150 stitches.
Oh, wow.
No, 166 stitches, sorry.
Okay.
That's my new start. And let me show you. I still have Kitty, and Rudolph Reindeer. So this is my 3. This is year 1, year 2.
That is just about right.
And this is year 3.
Now, who is Advent Animals by?
Brookes.
Brookes Books, right?
Brookes Brookes or Brookes Brook?
No, wait, I see it here.
Oh, you see it here?
Yeah.
Brooks Books.
Brookes Books.
Brooks. Brookes Books. You can get, it's a free chart. You can get all of this. It's very well made, very well done. And Stitching Mommy, she's working, this is her whip go.
Oh.
She's doing one a month or something.
Oh,
or
really?
2 a month, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so this is my new start.
All right.
Ish.
Well, very good.
Thank you. That's it for me.
Okay.
And remember, everything is in this big old thing.
Oh, so now you still, okay, now you
I'm not going to cut it any longer.
Yeah.
I'm just going to deal with the big fabric.
Yeah.
Or maybe cut half.
Or something.
Yeah. And I'm stitching it on 14 count. And I dyed it the blue.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Thank you.
So you can keep going into your whips.
Oh, okay. Okay. I worked on Cinnamon Stars. Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? I'll tell you my numbers. For the whole month of January, Peter Polar Bear was 161 stitches. Then I worked on Cinnamon Stars, which was a whip go. I had to stitch it for 6 days, which I met my whip goal.
Okay.
Whip go goal. And this is by Plum Street Sampler. Samplers with an S.
Mm-hmm.
And for the month of January, I stitched 860 stitches.
Ooh.
I know, right?
The
Boom.
house. Look at that.
I know, but it's still a bigger house. It
Oh.
still has the white parts, like the cobblestone-ish part thing.
Oh, so that's kind of like the front, and then you have the 2 sides.
Correct.
Okay.
So yay. So 860 stitches. I'm
Nice.
stitching this on belt, 28 count, picture this plus. I'm stitching on with the call for colors.
Nice.
It is nice, look at that.
Yeah, very pretty. Very pretty. And for once, I think the lighting is good because
yeah.
you're not washing it out.
Correct.
Yeah. We struggle with that.
We do. Sometimes it's dark, I don't know. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's too light.
Yeah.
Boom, perfect.
Yeah.
860, what did I say? 860 stitches.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I know, right? And still not even a little bit done. All right. Then I stitched on, this is Elegant Pumpkins. Ooh, Jesus, this fell. Hold on. Boom, boom, boom. In here, move over here. Elegant Pumpkins by Marie Barber. This was a magazine.
And it's just cross-stitched October, November.
No, September, October.
September, October 2011.
2011. I'm working on this pumpkin. Remember, it's part of my 12 sections a month. I'm still working in my January section. I'm closing in. Oh, hi, Jeanette. I'm closing in on the last 500 stitches for January.
Okay.
You see this?
Oh, look. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. See some nice intricate design in there.
Yes.
Oh.
So I'm working on this 500 portion right here. Boom, boom. This is on oak leaf, 32 count, but it feels a little tighter. So I'm working 1 strand and it is called for colors.
It's very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Very pretty.
Oh.
Wow.
So this is slow go. It's becoming slow for me now. Before it used to be
a
really...
lot of counting because of the intricate pattern.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I mean, because the intricate pattern is what makes it so nice.
It took me forever to get 100 stitches. Forever. So, but for Elegant Pumpkins for the month of January, 602 stitches. 602 stitches. So that means, oh no, is that wrong? Oh yeah, no, it's not wrong because in that section, the 1500 section, I already had some stuff stitched.
Oh, okay.
That's why. That's wrong. It was a little confuzzled. Okay. Then we have, are you guys liking the by the numbers thing at the end of the month? Tell you my stats. Let me see. Tell me what you think. Cricket collection. Cricket collection, October, my birth month. I'm working on the C. I still didn't finish the T or the O completely, but I'm working on the C. And I finished the C.
Oh!
Wait, don't get too excited. Wait a minute. I finished the letter C, not the stuff around the C.
No, I got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. See?
Yeah.
And I started working on the, I think there's a cat. There it is. Boom. I finished the C. And for the month of January, I had 313 stitches.
314.
314 stitches. Sorry.
Don't skip the stitch.
I know, right? That's important.
That's very pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah, there it is. Very pretty.
Yeah, and the cat goes right in between this area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why it's not filled out.
Yeah.
So it's coming along. The O is not done, the T is not done, but we're moving along.
That's all right.
I'm in no rush.
No.
Then we have, Winter Montage, which has the most stitches for me this month. Winter Montage. It was my seasonal Sunday stitch, and boy, do I stitch a lot on Sundays.
Janlynn, right?
It is a Janlynn kit. Something's wrong with my Invisalign thing.
Oh,
by
right.
Jeanette Stever.
Jeanette Stever.
And this is the chart. I'm working on this section up here, right here. I'm using the fabric, not the fabric in the chart, but a 36 count vintage country mocha. And I'm using the thread in the kit, but with one strand because I'm stitching on 36 count. And I worked on the continuing, I finished the thread of the brown, the light brown. What is this? Is this thread or is this?
That's
fabric.
Fabric.
That's
looks
fabric?
like fabric.
Yeah. Oops. I need to learn how to sew so I can search. Boom, right here. I did all of this. And I went up here.
Okay. Very
so
nice.
I believe I did do all of the light browns. And it came up to 1001 for the month of January.
Look at you.
Yeah. And that's, what is this called? Winter Montage. And I will continue to work on it every Sunday for the winter season.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think every Sunday, right?
So that would be up through March.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'll start
spring montage, and then through spring.
Correct.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. It's Carolyn's like, are you gonna, like, yeah, I just do it.
Yeah.
So doing it. All right, next. I picked up, oh, this is my last one? Yes, it is. That I worked on. Next, what is this? ABC Sampler. Boom. By Jeanette Douglas. It is a whip go call. So, Elegant Pumpkins is a whip go call for this month. So is ABC Sampler. It's a Jeanette Douglas piece. You have cross stitches on the top with the alphabet, and you have specialty stitches on the bottom. What I'm doing is I'm spinning a wheel to tell me which thread, which most sales thread that I will be using for that letter.
So your wheel is telling you the color.
Correct.
Okay.
And this is the color, this is it. For the letter S, it's Pooh. Like Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it looks like his skin tone and his shirt.
Oh, okay.
Because he doesn't wear pants.
I don't know Winnie the Pooh.
You don't know Winnie the Pooh?
I mean, I know who Winnie the Pooh is, but I couldn't tell you anything more about Winnie the Pooh, except that he's a teddy bear. Well, he's a bear.
Yeah, he loves honey.
And he loves honey.
He has no pants.
Okay.
What bear has no pants? Well, all of them.
I was trying
They don't have shirts. He has on the shirt.
Smokey the Bear.
He has a shirt? Pants, but no shirt.
Right.
Really?
Yeah. That, when you said that, I had to stop and think. Smokey the Bear. How about, what are you going to do, boo-boo? What was his name?
Oh, Yogi Bear.
Yogi Bear.
He only had a tie.
Yep, yep.
With no shirt, no pants?
Yep. It's funny, I can't remember his name, but I remember, what are you going to do, boo-boo?
Wow, these bears are not fully dressed.
Right. So it's
Cheers.
got a tie, shirt, and pants.
Tie, shirt, and pants. You put all three of them together, you have a fully dressed bear. All right, here you go.
Paddington Bear. What is Paddington Bear?
He has on a raincoat and a
Oh,
hat.
a yellow raincoat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
okay.
a yellow hat.
Okay, so now we've got a yellow
yes.
raincoat. Yeah. I think that exhausts all the bears.
That's all I know about bears.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm working on the letter S today. I'm finishing the letter S and I'm going to work on something else today.
Okay.
All I did was this little yellow. This little, continue on the...
Right in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right there.
See if you, yeah. All right. Do you see it better with the darker background? Yeah, I think you do. All right, that's it for me.
Okay. All right.
Oh, so, okay, and then, yes, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. I actually had a good week.
Ooh.
I stayed to plan for the week, which is always a nice thing. And so I finished out January, and I made my plan for February. We'll show you our plans later.
Yes.
So I'm really quite thrilled and happy.
Me too. I'm thrilled and happy.
Yes. I worked on, pardon me, what a time.
It's the tequila.
I guess you shouldn't drink tequila on an empty stomach because it's the club soda tends to bubble up.
Oh, okay.
What a time to, that's my excuse anyway. What a Time to Be Alive.
What a Time to Be Alive.
By Heartstring Samplery. I'm working on 28 count Zweigart Blue Whisper. This was a gift from Carolyn Zook, C. Zook Stitch. And she gave it to me because of the monochrome, which I love. When I opened the chart and saw the colors, I then decided to do it in color. And I want you to know, this is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. I'm enjoying it tremendously. So I'm working across the top, and I pretty much, I think I filled in everywhere you see. There was work done all across the whole top. Finished out the brown, I think, because I did the end, the red. I did an extra red that wasn't there before. I came down, yeah. So I did a lot of work on it in one day. It was a lot of work. So I'm really happy about that.
You did?
Yeah, in fact, I used almost a full skein of Weeks Dye Works Onyx and Lily Pad. So I was at the CrossFit cupboard yesterday, and I bought more Onyx and Lily Pad to make sure that I could finish it. And it is a combination of the called for colors, and I think I have a couple of Victorian Model Sampler
oh yeah, the
substitutes in it.
The rose.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Into this one.
Okay. Next, my WIPGO call for the month was Another Year Creeps By Ink Circles. And I'm working on this block here, which is Sum of All Fears. It's got a lot of hypodermic needles. Because a lot of people are afraid of needles.
Correct.
So I get it. This, I'm working on an 18 count something. Yeah, and I'm using the Called For Classic Colorworks. I originally purchased this as part of a stitching box stitch along over the course of the year. Every month we got a different part of it before it was released publicly. So you can see where I think the last time you saw it, I had finished this and I had maybe 1 or 2 of the hypodermics in there. Now, I'm working, all of the hypodermics are there in one form or another, and I've done some work in the center as well. My WIPGO goal was 3 days on Another Year Creeps By, and I met that goal.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm positioned now. So it's on my WIPGO board for
this month.
No, not for this month, but it's on there 3 more times. One, two more times.
Well, aren't you stitching on it this month?
No, not Another Year Creeps By. So it's on the WIPGO board 2 more times through the end of the year, and each time we'll get 3 days. So I should be able to finish that square and the next square, and maybe even start outlining the next 2 squares.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. It moves real quick.
Yeah.
Now that I've gone to 1 strand over
28.
On
18
count.
Yeah.
The first block I did was 2 strands, and it was slow going because I was really pulling that thread, and I couldn't. It took a while.
Did we not find out or conclude that you dyed this fabric?
No, I think we actually found something. Did we find the little card? I think I have to record something.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, the little card. It's
Silk Weaver Stone Gray.
Yeah, we need to add that to there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the pen?
There's the pen. Here. Okay. It takes a village, people. It takes a village.
I had to erase some stuff, but yeah,
but it's all right.
It doesn't make sense.
We're back on.
You have something on your nose. You got it.
Okay, I stitched on.
So what were we talking about before?
My whips.
We talked about which whip already? Oh,
Another Year Creeps By.
Yes, and we found out that it was Stone Gray.
Stone Gray,
by
white
Silk Weaver.
No, yes, Silk Weaver.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Wildflowers by Hello from Liz Matthews. I'm stitching both colorways, and I'm using 40 count Aspen by Weeks Dye Works. I'm using DMC that I pulled from a project that I unkitted.
That's so pretty.
It is pretty. Oh, I need it's okay.
Here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, it's pretty. Those colors.
Oh my gosh, that's
are
pretty.
Kind of an autumny color.
You did change it.
Yeah. So that's basically the large blue flower. Mine is now orange. 3 shades of orange is in there. Yeah. So, and this is the midnight version, which is this version here. So my large, blue flower is orange.
So what are you gonna do with so it's gonna be orange and yellows?
Orange and yellows, yeah. I think I've got some yellows for the yellow flowers and some greens for the green leaves. Yeah. And I don't have pinks, so I don't remember what I'm using for the pink flower there. But it's pretty. I like it. I love the colors, how well they translate it to this piece.
Do you take it out of the Q-snap?
No.
Okay.
Because I realized after I did my plan that I really did give myself enough days on it, so I'm going to be working it in during the month. So you're going to see it a lot for the next couple of months until it's done. Autumn Quakers.
Whoop,
got
whoop.
some more time last week. I've been working on this for quite a while, but I'm making tremendous progress. This is Rosewood Manor. I'm stitching this on 36 count colonial parchment, fabrics by Stephanie, and I'm using a Victorian model sampler conversion. Someone asked me about my conversion, and to be honest with you, if you do not have Victorian model sampler threads, I don't know about their availability currently, but yeah, that was kind of a one-time thing.
And you got them off of, because you had
I was in the club for a couple, 2, maybe 3 years, forever, long time.
Here.
Oh. Okay. So I have a page finish on this, and I'm doing, I made a little bit more progress on it. So that's Autumn Quakers, Rosewood Manor.
So you just have a page finish now?
I just have a page finish now. I think the last time I showed it, I was almost page finished, yeah.
And so you're going down?
I'm going down.
To page
7.
Yes. We had this discussion
last week. Yes, I'm going down to page 7. So I'm going to finish this corner.
This is page 4.
That's page 4?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes.
Yes. So I'm going to finish down into that corner, and then just probably come back up and come back down on it. So, Autumn Quakers, Rosewood Manor. Yeah, this has been a
journey.
A journey, but I'm enjoying it. It's a fun journey. This is a WIPGO call for this month. It's a Grandma's Button Box, Morning Glory Needleworks. I originally took this as a designer class retreat in 2016, I believe. This I have finished, and this is goes on the top of a Whitman's candy box. You recall those yellow candy boxes? And then I'm working on the banding that will go around the side of the box. I had finished this portion. The buttons, I have to attach buttons, but I had finished this portion, and I'm finishing stitching. I finished stitching these 2 parts of it.
What are you working on?
So,
you finished? Oh, you're continuing to work on this?
Yeah, I have the buttons. I still have to attach buttons.
On everything.
But the stitching is done.
Gotcha.
So this part was done, this part was done, and so this time I finished these 2 parts here. And that was just one day, so I actually have 2 more days for it this month. So I will, so as I said, I finished the stitching here. I will attach the buttons to all of the places that don't have buttons now. I will do that.
No.
And I will have the remaining part of the band
that says
will be stitched by, will be this part here.
Yeah.
And I figured out how to place that.
Yeah.
So it will look seamless.
Yeah.
So it's getting there. It's getting there. And I've got a ton of buttons to choose from, so I'm very excited.
You did a lot.
I did a lot. Got a lot done this time. Yeah. So I'm very happy about that. And Yeah, so that's Grandma's button. Oh, you know why? Because I never took it out to show. That's
Really?
why. Yeah, so this is Grandma's button box.
Okay.
So while we were on the break, I thought, I did have a start. How could I forget? It's a start. This poor little thing had a rough start.
Yes, it did.
I had 2 days set aside because when I do a start, I like to give it 2 days to kind of, you know, get into it a little bit. My end of the first day, I finished a color on one side. Changed.
She showed me, she sent pictures of like, oh, look at it. I'm like, oh my God, it's gorgeous.
And then I sent a second text that said, it's the wrong color. Then I sent a third text with a picture where I had taken it all out.
Completely gone.
It was a complete blank slate. Well, this was a gift to EJ. EJ let me borrow it. This is Goldie by Jeanne Bowers.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
I'm stitching this on, let me get a board, can I have a board?
Right here.
Oh.
Underneath here.
Okay.
You got 2 boards.
Yeah, I got boards everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm stitching this on 32 count in the pink.
The color did not seem pink to me.
Yeah, it's got washed out in the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look, and you added more.
Yes, yes. So if I had had the 2 full days, I really would have gotten a lot done. So
there she is.
Yes. There she is. She's going to be small.
Yes, she is.
Which is nice.
Yes.
Nice. And it's all DMC.
Look at those eyes. Oh, I love it.
Yeah. She's coming alive just that quickly.
Yes.
Yeah. Very nice.
And what are you stitching it on?
32 count in the pink by R&R. I found this at one of the cross stitch shops that, you know, I visit periodically. Mm-hmm. I think it was a remnant. Yeah.
It would go great with her bows. She got bows in the top of her head.
Yes. And then
and the gold.
And there's gold, and I might put some beads in there.
Nice.
Because I still have a bunch of beads from my bracelet that I bought in South Africa that broke. I have a lot of beads. So I don't know that I will put all beading in her hair, but I think I might put some beading in there. Yeah. So this was actually a start.
Nice. We both had starts.
Starts that we both forgot that we started.
Because it was in January when I started mine.
Yeah, mine was started February 1st.
So you have no excuse.
I have no excuse.
I'm just kidding.
But when I was putting everything together this morning, I never even opened the bag. That's what it was. It's still not a good excuse, but so
your kitties love this bag.
Yes, you can see. Yes, lots of cat hair on that bag. I don't know why either.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
It's a cool cat.
Anything else? Nope. Oh no, investments.
Investments.
Do you have investments?
I do. I got my of the month stuff. Ooh, okay, so this is, ooh, that's pretty.
That is
Under the Sea fabric.
Under the Sea. What's the color?
It's called, yeah.
Oh, green
tea. Look at this. Hold on, let me take it out of the bag.
And the count is 40 count.
It's 40 count?
Is
32.
Right? 32?
Ooh, girl. You scared me.
Oh.
This is a fat quarter. Oh, how cute. This is a fat quarter. Boom. That's nice. Do you see the color? Is it coming out well?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe move it back a little bit, a little closer to, yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. It's called green tea.
Okay.
It's like
pretty.
There's some blues in there. It's like a blue, gray, green.
Very pretty.
Very nice. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay. And I got my Floss Cottage Garden Threads. I'll put this away. And let me show you the colors. because I'm excited to see which color.
Oh, for February, right? Or is this January?
I'm thinking it's January.
Oh, okay.
I think, or is it February? I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Because they don't tell you what the month is.
January 2023. I see there. Birch bark. Ooh.
Very pretty.
NIB, nib. That's nice. Hearth. Storm.
That's pretty.
The storm.
Mm-hmm.
Look at these colors. And cloudy day.
That's very pretty.
Like a sunshine on a cloudy day. Let me show you all the colors together.
Nope, one more.
When it's cold outside. Oh. Oops. Boom. 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 Thank you. There they are. Nice.
Very pretty.
Awesome.
I love cottage garden threads.
Yeah.
Very pretty. Okay. Is that it?
That's it for me.
Okay. I went to the cross stitch cupboard yesterday. As I mentioned, I was running out of floss for the Heartstring Samplery. The Heartstring Samplery.
What a time to be
alive. Yes. And I picked up a couple of things because, you know, I was there. I needed a nice sized little bag because I noticed that I have some floss collected for projects, but I needed, wanted a very lightweight bag to put them in. It's a floss bag. I'm using this as a floss bag. And I didn't want to buy a ton of them. I just needed one.
Which project? Do you have it for a specific project?
Yes, I do, but I can't remember which one right now. But I know the next time I pick it up, because it's a lot of floss, I'll just put it in there. But then I saw this. I thought this was really cute.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, a Notions bag, but it has a, you know, kind of a samplery print on it. She had several versions of this, but I really like this. This was, so I picked that up. She had some Blue Moon. She didn't write this down, but I think this is Legacy Linen.
Blue Moon?
Blue Moon. I'm pretty sure it's Legacy.
But you're gonna write it down?
I'm writing it down as Legacy Linen because I'm pretty sure. I don't think it was R&R, but Blue Moon. Here it is. This happens to be a favorite color of mine. I think I did several pieces up. When I was doing my whip parade, I had several pieces that had been cut from like a fat half or something. So it's one of my, every time I see it, I think I buy some. But she had
I love that.
You do. She had, and that's why I wanted to show you this. So she had a couple of bins. They looked like they were kitted kits that had been put together by a stitcher who probably has passed away, and a relative kind of brought in their stash.
Yeah.
So there were a couple that had been started, and one of them is Rosewood Manor Antique Tile. The first time we went to Galleria, there was a lady who was sitting at our table who was finishing it.
Yes,
she had done it in blues, I believe, and it was just beautiful. I
went right upstairs to get me one.
She bought it, and sitting there, and I thought of you. It even has, look, it even has a needle stuck in it.
Oh my gosh.
So the stitcher had actually started it using reds, and we matched it up yesterday in the DMC book, and we think it's 814.
That's one of my favorite colors.
I know, we just said that.
I just said that.
Yes.
Oh my
yes.
gosh.
Yes. And I thought of you. And I thought, wow, I wondered if EJ would like this because it's red. She has the chart, and it's been started.
Oh, is this for me?
If you like it.
Oh my God, I love it. Thank you.
All right.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
As soon as I saw it, I said, yep. So our friend Betty came in, and I had left it sitting on top of that box.
Yes.
And I said, oh no, hand me the one on top.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
But please feel free to look through everything else. So there was no floss, but you know.
Yeah, 814.
814.
Perfect.
But you can double check it, but we did get out the DMC book.
Oh, thank you
and
so
look
much.
at it.
I appreciate you.
And my very special acquisition, I have been watching Between Two Whips, which is Evertote and Roxy Floss video. They do one about, is it once a week? I think it's once a week. And one of them, you know, so they always do a little shop talk, not a lot. They focus mainly on their stitching in their Between Two Whips video, but there's a little bit of shop talk. So in one episode,
oh my God,
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Evertote talked about Project Bag.
Oh my gosh.
And I went to the website and looked it up. It's cats. Look at those faces. I was like, oh yeah, no, yeah, I'm taking the plunge. Look at that.
Do you have a cat tattoo?
No.
You need a cat tattoo.
Nah.
No?
But look at
this
those.
face cat tattoo, that one.
Yeah. Look at those
They're
faces.
cute. Oh my goodness.
I loved it. I loved it.
Ooh,
So I
they
took
feel
the
really
plunge.
nice.
Yes, it's it's very nice. The fabric is very nice.
Ooh.
And they were talking about, she had a mini hank, showed a mini hank of a floss called Planetarium.
This is nice.
And it's blue, and you know I love my blues.
Yes, you do. Are these all planetarium?
No, no, no. These are very different. So while I went out to the website, I started carousing through the blues. And so this is Planetarium.
Ooh.
And it's got some nice subtle variegation in it. It's just a beautiful blue.
Does that have black in it? Yes, it does. That's nice.
It's
nice. Like a deep blue and a deeper blue.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's just,
oh my gosh, it's gorgeous.
Just gorgeous.
Yes.
Then I saw Cosmos.
She's like, yes, please.
Then I saw Royale Plus.
Then she's like, yes, please.
And I saw Perry.
And she's like, yep.
I mean, look at those. Those are magnificent.
Nice.
Absolutely magnificent. And I love her names. And what I liked about picking these colors is that I can really do a nice something with them together. Like they complement each other very nicely, I think. So I did that. And she has for sale, so she did a Floss of the Month Club last year. She has some leftover packages from different months. And I think they did a bright and a neutral. And I bought the neutral for March. Was it March?
March, yes.
March.
Your birth month.
Yes, my birth month. And I've looked at, she's got several, I think several months have been listed on the website now if you want to go look. I almost took the plunge again, but I said, no, stop. So this is the March neutrals, and I don't know if any of these are left, but look at that. Isn't that pretty?
You could use one of those for the pink in Wildflower.
Oh, I could. Milkshake.
Vanilla.
Bellini.
Peach.
Sugar plum. Truffle.
Chocolate.
And deja blue.
How cute. That's cute.
Very pretty. So I feel like, oh my goodness.
Oh, this chocolate is nice. I mean,
Isn't
this
it,
truffle is nice.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Ooh, look at that one.
I
What is
know.
that called again?
This one is sugar plum.
Oh, that's cute.
Very pretty.
Good job.
Yeah, yeah. So now I'm on a Roxy Floss Co. kick. So be prepared. You will probably see more of Roxy Floss Co. in my future. Yes. I love the names. I love the colors. Yeah, floss. What can I say?
This is a nice bag.
Yeah, it's a very nice bag. So, although I am managing my acquisitions this year, I'm still acquiring.
You did a good job.
Yeah.
You got a smaller bag. You didn't get the big one.
Right.
You got something on sale maybe?
Yes.
Yeah. You didn't get the full hank of the blues.
No.
Knowing full well you wanted to.
I did.
Okay, see?
I did.
We're saving money left and right here.
We are. My intention going in was that mini hank, but I said,
So she bought 4 instead.
Yeah, spread it around instead. I'm very happy. Very happy. Very, very happy.
Stash.
So,
you have more stash.
Oh, yes. So this month, I am focusing...
For investments.
Yeah. All of my, the large amount, any chart I purchase or anything like that is really going to be anchored in the Black history, African-inspired themes. I purchased from Shaded Stitchery. She has a shop on Gumroad, and we'll have the information in our description below. Data Portraits in Paris, 1900. There's so many things to like about this piece. The backstory is that W.E.B. Du Bois, he's just an amazing person in U.S. history.
Speak.
He went to the
1900s
Paris World Fair, and he debuted a set of diagrams. I'm sorry, it's just too far to read.
Sorry.
A set of diagrams that captured the African American experience for the world to see. So the diagrams are part of a larger exhibit called the Exhibit of American Negroes. And it was displayed April through November, and there were over 50 million visitors. So these are charts and graphs and maps are available, are in part of the Library of Congress collection now. But Shaded Stitchery has captured several of these and charted them. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So what she is doing this, want to talk about that now?
Yeah.
What she's doing this month in her Instagram, well, you talk about that more because you're more familiar with it.
She's doing a sal on her Instagram where they take a portion of the chart and give a little history about it, of what it meant, what it is, and so on and so forth. You like, even though it's a sal, you don't have to keep up because, you know, some people don't stitch, you know, some timing issues, whatever. But you could definitely learn a lot if you go, and every day I go in there and read a little bit more.
And that's Shaded
Stitchery, correct. So she also has this on Gumroad.
Gumroad, yes. And,
to stitch.
I will be starting this month.
On what?
I'm going to start it. Well, I'll wait when I start. I'll tell them all about the fabric and everything. Yeah.
I love math. So when she stitched this, maybe last year, because she was showing it a little bit at a time as she was charting. She was, yeah. I fell in love. I was so enthralled, so enthralled, and the colors, beautiful, beautiful. So yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about this last Saturday after we finished filming.
Yes.
And I have another one of her charts, which I will be starting in June, which is called This Juneteenth Day. And it commemorates the different dates that were important, just important over time in our history. June 19, 1865, Galveston, Texas, which is the day, it's called Juneteenth, which is the day that the last black slaves were found out that they had been emancipated. That was several years after emancipation. So it's just a beautiful piece. So that one is out there. She also has another one, a butterfly.
The black butterfly.
We've both been talking about that. So yeah, you can look
that's
forward.
gonna be on my
Yeah, you can look forward to that acquisition as well.
Look at that.
Yeah, so shaded stitchery on Gum Road.
See the chains and the key. Nice.
So many elements in this piece.
Correct.
Have profound meaning. So
this is lovely.
Okay, so plans. What are your plans for this month?
My plan, what's my plan? Oh yes, I have a whole bunch of plans.
Well, you can talk about
I need
this
to work
month
on my
and then the
window.
next week.
Are we talking about this month?
Well, you can talk about February and then the next week.
Okay. My plan, my whip go numbers called was Elegant Pumpkins and ABC Sampler. Let's talk about last month. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Last month, I worked on 12 projects.
Oh, right.
I stitched 6,234 stitches. I started 2 projects and finished 1.
All right.
I worked, the most stitches I put on was Winter Montage, and the least was my new start, Peter Rabbit.
Okay.
Which you both saw today. I did my Bringo and got a blackout.
Yay!
So I'm good. And then for my whip go, I'm on track for my coverall. What do you call that? A blackout as well. So Carolyn, I'm coming. So this month, February, I have number 7 and 11 was called Elegant Pumpkins, which I already stitched 2 days out of the 6 already, and ABC Sampler, which I stitched 1 day out of the 6. I gotta do, you know, Winter Montage every Sunday, but I'm gonna work in Harder Daddy as well because it is February. Oh, and cheers.
Even after the ice melts, it's still good.
It is good.
Sorry.
ABC Sampler, I look at pumpkin, and yeah.
So what about this week? What do you have on
this
tap
week?
This week,
I kind of like put a little like initials down, but these are not hard and fast rules. These are erasables, erasable pens. So whatever I see fit. So, oh, also I'm gonna start data portraits on the 15th. So what I'm gonna do is temperature butterfly, cheers. It's horrible to cheers with no water. It's going to be my 25/7 for the first 2 weeks, and then I'm going to start data portraits on the 15th, and that will become my 25/7 for the rest of the month. Okay, and this week I'm working on Harder Daddy. Oh, that's right.
I'll drink for you.
Thank you. Twice. 1, 2. Next time, bigger goals. ABC Sampler, Elegant Pumpkins, and Hello Summer, which was my new start last month.
Okay.
No, actually, it was my new start. Yes, it was my new start last month.
Okay.
So that's my week.
Okay.
How about you? How about your month?
Well, I'll wrap up January since last week was a mix of 2 months.
Yes, wrap up your January. Ooh.
So that's my January.
Nice.
I had 2 starts. Antonio Roselle E. Garcia by Jeanne Hicks on January 1st. And the MFE Modern Folk Embroidery 2023 Sal Reaching Skyward. I did have a finish mid-century garden contribution by Hands-On Design. And I met my WIPGO goals. This is my WIPGO board. I met my WIPGO board goals for January, which was to stitch on All Year Creeps By for, I forgot the thingy, 3 days, and Mid-Century Gardens for 3 days.
Yep.
So I'm really happy about that. So now February, I have, I had 1 new start, Goldie, which was February 1st. I will have another new start next Wednesday, Data Portraits in Paris, 1900 by Shaded Stitchery. And the whole month, I am focusing on all of my African-American, African-inspired inspiration, capturing the African diaspora pieces that are in my collection. So each one of those pieces I've tried to allocate 3 days to. My WIPGO call is are. I've gone through all of them. Beach Dance by Lindy Stitches and Grandma's Button Box, which I did 1 day on already. So I am tracking my WIPGO board here. So every month I will print out an updated copy of my WIPGO board. So the ones from last month have been colored in as completed, and then the 2 that have been called have been highlighted as having been called and not finished. So, yeah.
Good job.
I'm really excited. So this week, today is Rosa Parks Day. So to just take a moment to think about the incredibly brave act that she took when she decided not to give up her seat in the back of the bus in the colored section to a white man at the end of her workday because she was tired. There were no seats available in the front of the bus, which was reserved for white people only. And so he proceeded to come to the back of the bus and ask her to get up so he could sit down. And she basically said no.
Nah, not doing it.
Not today.
Not today.
And her action, you know, again, it's those moments, those beautiful moments in our lives and in the lives of others from which movements and inspiration spring. And so we just take a moment today to think about Rosa Parks and the power
and the bravery.
And the bravery in that moment.
Yeah.
Because the conversation didn't stop there.
No.
So
boycotts were had.
Yep. So this week, so today I'm working on Rosa Parks by Sassafras Stitchery. It is a freebie that's available on the website, so you can download it and work on her. I will be picking up Half the Fun by Ink Circles. I've neglected it a little bit, so I will be working on Half the Fun.
Are you going to work on any of the blues that you purchased or not?
No.
You're not going to mess with it?
Yeah. Last month I was going to work on 52 Rows by Atelier Sud Ide. But I had a couple of days where I actually didn't stitch last month because of events and activities. So
she stays busy.
Yeah, I put it in this month so I can, you know, get some work on it. I will be picking up my WIPGO piece, Beach Dance, starting date of portraits, and that will get 2 days.
Oh,
and then I will move to Rosina Dissery.
Yes.
Which is one of the samplers, few samplers that are available that were done by Black girls.
Yes.
So, and that's reproduction by Works by ABC. And you can get that in her Etsy shop.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I have I'm really excited about this week of stitching. I was looking at my calendar earlier with EJ, and it's a good stitchy week. You know, I'm not leaving the house except for one day. That to me is a good week. I look forward to these weeks. So, so those are my plans.
Nice.
I'm really happy about my plans.
Here,
I love February stitching. Oh, okay, I'll put that
That's a nice little thing.
Yeah, I made it.
Oh, nice.
Via Elmer's glue.
That's her friend.
With a little, no, just Elmer's glue, no tape.
No tape?
No tape, just Elmer's glue. So announcements.
Yes.
So we, in recognition of February, Black History Month, and our excitement with the work the design work that Shaded Stitchery is doing.
Yes.
We are going to offer a copy of the Data Portraits in Paris, 1900. Mm-hmm. All you have to do on this video is mention the keyword is Shaded Stitchery. And the topic is Data Portraits in Paris, 1900, but your keywords are Shaded Stitchery. This is episode 222. You will comment only on episode 222 by
next week,
Friday, midnight, February 11th.
Oh, you wrote down the date and everything?
Yeah, because I didn't want to screw it up.
Yeah, there you go.
February 11th. Now, again, we all are aware of this spammer that's going around YouTube. So whatever you do, do not put the word
February 10th.
Oh, February 10th. Oh, we okay. See, I wrote it down wrong.
Yeah.
February
10th is a
midnight,
Friday.
February 10th.
Correct.
Friday, February 10th.
Correct.
We all are aware of the spammer that's been going around, leaving comments on people's YouTubes. You will not hear from, we will announce you in our video the next day.
Video.
So you will know who you are when you watch our video. We will leave a comment on your comment with our email specifically in it. And our email is sunshinestitchers3@gmail.com. If you see anything else, ignore it.
That's not us.
It's trash.
Correct. And what we're going to do is we're going to ask you for your email, and then Nori, Shaded Stitchery, will email you a digital pattern. So you'll be able to start it
along with us.
Yes.
This month. That would be so much fun.
Yes. Data Portraits in Paris, 1900.
Yeah.
But the keyword here is Shaded Stitchery.
Yes. And that's how it's spelled. Shaded Stitchery. Okay. So we're excited.
I'm excited.
We're excited.
I'm excited.
We are. We talked to her earlier.
Oh my gosh.
Get it all worked out.
Yes.
We're so organized.
We're so organized. It took us forever to get started.
That's okay.
But it's okay. It's my fault.
No, it's not your fault. It's just, hey, listen, we've been down rough roads. So, that was a blip.
Yeah.
Okay. But I do believe
we said it all.
We've said it all.
Don't forget, no matter where you are, the sun is always shining when you're stitching. Bye. See, boom. I did too.
Oh, look at you.
Whoop, whoop. I'm coming to you, Carolyn. I'm coming to your house. I'm coming to visit. You see this right here? This is me well on my way. Don't threaten me with a good time, say, oh, come, let's hang out. I'm gonna do it.